Hello, and welcome back to a new episode of Comfy Cozy Completionist with your girl Lorelei. We are on our hunt for the last wooden weapon, which would be the wooden sledge that can be found in the swamp. We found us a new big swamp, and we were exploring that in the last episode. Status is we've got all the meadow stuff. That sword is the one you can craft yourself. And those are the ones that can be found in forest and meadows. That one is one of the ones that could be found in the swamp, mountains, plains, and mistlands. So we're only missing one. Gonna go back to the swamp and see if we cannot manage to pick that one up. I'm gonna go with sausage, seeker ass pick, and a log spy. That gives us enough to have a bubble and not be in any danger. And let me play my paranoia and go look, see if there is a gyal here. No gyal. I think we are on the safe side now. Or at least I do hope that. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the swamp. Let's go dig up some more of those Viking graveyards and see if there is something in a box. I don't know the likelihood of that stuff being in a box here, but we are going to try anyways. And we find more turnip seeds. We have picked up so many turnip seeds already in this swamp. There is some surtlings. I'm not keen on playing with those. We're just gonna pass by. I see that we find the Viking graveyards. There have been few in this swamp. There have been quite a few crypts in here if we ever should need more iron, but I think we're good with the iron for now. Ooh, we're dead. No, we're not. More surtlings. Is that another graveyard over there? Might be. Or have we been to that one there? That is one we have not seen yet. He got poisoned too. Well, it should not make a big difference because we are quite high on... There are two. One here and one there. Let's get to see if we have... There's no box in here. No box is no weapon. Is there a box in here? No box in here either. What a pity. No box means no weapons. In all of that super big old swamp, no wooden weapon for us. Is that a... No, I don't think. It's not an A-bomb. There is another one of those towers. And there is another one. Those, is there a box here? No box. I don't feel like fighting every single mob in here. There's another one. Box? Nah. Nothing interesting. I wonder if we had sailed by here, but we haven't. We have not been around here. That is just bad RNG luck we are having here. Well, that's with me and the RNG. I'm not known for having a lot of luck with that. There is a oozer here, not too keen on that one. And another. Don't need those either. So we have to go somewhere north. Up here. And see what's going on there. But we have been quite far north already and there was nothing really there. Yeah, I don't want to play with you. Go play with somebody else. And another A-bomb. This swamp is quite lively. And then we have planes here. I should be probably wearing my bubble. Just for the sake of not getting skeetoed and killed by a drugger. And I doubt there will be much up north. Those druggers are a little bit persistent. The swamp is thinning out here. Let's drop some of the nonsense we don't really need, in case we do find something we want to keep. Yeah, I think we have reached the end of this swamp. Oh, there is more over there. Okay, I'm gonna go there too. Just for the sake of completeness. Would be a pity if we overlooked one, and that would have been the one that had the sledge in it. Boo. I don't like that here. I think we have to get rid of that guy. And that guy. And that guy. Because I don't want to get poisoned while I try to get to the other side here. Is that another turnip plant there? No, just something else. There is another one. Yeah, that is... Huh. Not a lot. A little bit boring running through the swamp completely unscathed by any and all things in here, because we are way overpowered for that environment. There's more swamp over there. Okay. But that would be a little bit too far to be swimming. We're not gonna swim that, but we're gonna go there. We ran all of that. Maybe there is a little bit down here we have not seen. But we're gonna have to leave a portal here and come back with our boat. Because we can't swim that in leech infested waters here. Look at all those leeches lining up to be killed. Okay. Okay, let's get home. Let's get to the boat. Bring the boat to the other side, and then we're gonna go see the other side of that swamp. We might want to drop off that stuff in our kitchen real quick, because we do want to have some space in our pockets to be collecting things. Boat. So that is that, and that, and gonna sail to the other side. Don't know what's up here, but for now, maybe it's better to sail around the lower portion there, because we know that we can get around there. We don't know how far the continent extends on the northern side, so probably better to go around the southern edge. There is grouper in here. We might want to try sticky? No, the stingy. We need the stingy ones. Maybe we can pull out one of those or two. Ah, we are a little low on stamina here, huh? Should be trying that first. No, we are too low on stamina to make that work. We have to try that when we are a little higher on stamina here. Okay, let's get sailing. Let's get around the southern edge here. It is getting late. Not happy about that. Should have probably slept first. At least we got some wind. Blue haze of the Black Forest and back to ocean. There is some specks of black forest in here. Oh yeah, I think I caught a cold. I keep sneezing. And we're gonna get... yeah, I forgot to mute my messenger. Who would have thought? Yeah, I have been having a headache and some sneezing since yesterday, so I might have caught a cold. This is quite a far bit. We only saw that. There is a little bit of something here, but I don't think it really matters. Yeah, the sun is setting. We are going to be in trouble here. Can't really land in a new swamp. It will take us maybe a whole of the night to get over here, I think. And we don't have any food with us, too. That was not the most brilliant idea I ever had. Also, we have to paddle. Oh wait, there is some non-swamp things here. Might pause here. That looks like some plains. Can get there and put our portal up there. So we don't have to paddle all through the night. Because this is boring. What is that? It looks so strange. Is that a stone? Or what is that? Ah. Well, whatever it is, we are going to be putting up our portal here. That is our boat portal here. Boat. That sticky outy thing there looks so strange. I have to go investigate that. Do we have enough to have a bubble? Yeah, okay. Look at that sticky outy thingy there. What is that? Is that monument for a wegweezer where we would usually find a wegweezer? It sure does look like some sort of menhir. No wegweezer though. Okay, let's go home. Let's go sleep. Fine. Is there something in here we need to bring? We need to bring that to the other side. I think we dropped the other stuff right on our kitchen floor. Yeah. So we've got some entrails and we've got needles. And a lot of turnip seeds. And some money. Here and there. And we're gonna go sleep. And we're gonna have a short break here. Need to drink something. Okay, let's have a short break here. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, we are back. I have muted my messenger so we don't get disturbed playing again. And then we're gonna go with the boat and get to the place where we have left our portal. This is taking next to forever. And another day and another sausage. Gonna eat up all the sausages here. That is not a lot of stamina here. So I guess we will have to go on a fishing trip with more stam food. We'll not be able to really do a lot with the stem food we have going right now. Like 105 is not sufficient to get that. Oh, can I get loose, please? Thank you. Can't pull out a grouper with that kind of stamina. We'll have to try and get to sailing and fishing in a separate session. At least we've got a little bit of a wind here. Should help us reach our goals a little bit faster. you get a little bit spoiled with all the trophy hunts, with the fast boats and all of that. And then the boat in vanilla speed seems to be crawling along. I think we will have to make some extra stamina food to go fishing. So all of that lower portion of that continent there is plains. Okay. That's okay. And we have seen all of the swamp there is. That's okay. We have seen every box in every Viking grave there. And we need to get there. Just want to complete that little bit of outline there, and then we're gonna turn to the north. Ooh! Not run on that ground. There we good. There we good. Okay, let's go north because we need to go here actually. Changing the pink color when Iron Gate, because I've always said it was the most stupid color you could possibly select for the pink color. Like a bright red would have helped a lot more. Oh, that's forest over there. Okay. There's forest here. Maybe not get stuck on something. Oh, it's so cold. My thermometer here in my room shows 21 degrees centigrade. And that is not exactly cold, but I am freezing. Feels like 10 degrees. Okay, where is my boat? My portal. Getting closer. Should soon be able to see it. Okay, that swamp on the other side does not look very big. Where is my portal? Ah, there, I can see it now. There's another A-bomb there. Sure hope it does not wake up when we collect our stuff here. Not keen on trying to get away in a boat with an A-bomb. Scratching the bottom of our boat here. That and that. And that. Got everything. Yes, I got 2. I think we have to go backwards a little bit because we are a little bit stuck on that there. Might as well back off until we get to that forest bit there. And then just leave the boat in the forest. That was kind of a big swamp here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We leave the boat in the forest there, and then we go explore that swamp. Look at all of those leeches. Everything is shooting at our boat. Not nice. And we've got some Muppets here. Who would have thunk? Okay, the Muppets can play with the leeches. And we're gonna put up our portal here. Ooh. Where did you come from? There. Something like that. That is boat. And we've got another. That's Kelly in the water. Come out of the water, sir. And all of the great dwarfs are dead due to the leeches, and the leeches are all collected along beside my boat. I have the feeling something is shooting at me. Is it? Not quite sure. Well, we're gonna leave that stuff here and go to the swamp. Look at all of that stuff. Okay, that way. That swamp is kind of lively here. Come out of the water, sir. Okay, now we go. Maybe I should be using those. I wonder how much there really is to that swamp. Ah, there is the first one of those. Do we have space? No, we don't. Box? No. There's the next one. Shoot. Got everything and your mother there. Kinda want to know if there is a Draugr Elite trophy there. This is a little annoying here. No. We got all the stuff in our pockets again. Is there a box here? Nope. No box. Just more skellies. One box only with some money in there, and then the other one had no box at all. Okay, that was not a lot of swamp here. There is a little bit more over there, but kinda don't think that we're gonna be finding a lot of Viking graves in there. Yeah, what? Yeah, no. This is not terribly interesting. There is another one of those towers. This is a waste of time here. Why does that swamp hate me? Why ain't there any more of those? Okay, this is stretching a little bit further to that side here. But I cannot see any graveyard structures. And that is back to Black Forest there. Gonna go this direction just to make sure we have not overlooked anything here. No. Lot of forest. Maybe we should be going for some bear hunts. What is dying here? Grey dwarfs. Well, this is not helpful. back in the fray. That's a bear. We should be probably killing a bear. Ooh, look at that. That is not the worst. Ow. Let's see if we get a trophy here. That does not look at all like there is a trophy in there. We don't need that. Let me pick up everything here. We don't need that, and we don't need that. We are not getting a trophy here, and I'm not exceptionally keen on the other stuff, so we gotta live without that. Oh man, I don't want to fight that one. Oh, look at that, what we found. We found another bone mass. Should be managing my stamina way better here. I kind of want the coal and another one. Shoot the things. Okay, we're out of here. That is everything that was here. Not helpful. We have seen everything here, and there is no wooden weapon here. So, what we need to take care of? We need to go to some mountains somewhere. I think we're gonna take the mountain over at Hildir's place. Did I overlook a rocky here? No? No, it just looked like. Okay. And get to see if we can probably find another, or our first ever. Ooh, there's a brute here. Our first ever stone golem trophy. yeah, I think we're gonna take all of that home. We leave the boat here for now. I'm a little bit sick and tired of trying to run around in the swamp. I've been running around in the swamp for a long time now. We're gonna drop the portal here so we can take it with us the next time we go out. I'm gonna leave that here. And we have a little bit of something new here, there, some coal and stones and a little bit of wood and some dandelion. Where's the dandelion? Where is the dandelion? Hello? Oh, there. Yeah. That was not successful. Okay. Gonna do... Let me see. To kill the queen, we would need good food. We have that. And our sledgehammer and some potions. We do have that. Shall we go kill the queen next? Because I'm a little bit tired of that nonsense. And we can also run around, do things while we are running around in the Ashlands. We should be getting on with the game, and I have not switched that out. I wanted to do that for like 6 or 7 episodes right now. We're gonna have a little short break for me to drink something, lest I get a coughing fit again, and then we're gonna probably prepare for the queen fight, I think. Be right back. Okay, let's go sleep. Let's prepare everything and take the queen down, I think, because I get really tired of playing catch up here with all of those things. So we want to bring that biggie hammer here. And I think we want to bring the crumb. Eventually, we made one. Where did we hang that thing? Huh. I think we hung that here. So those are the 2 weapons we're gonna be using. And of course the magic stuffs. Then we want to bring some more of those. And a Ratatosk. And a little bit of that, because we want to be poison resist. We need that on. We don't have to carry that around. We're gonna deposit everything we don't need to carry around for that fight in the box here. We're gonna top off our arrow supply. And we need to bring the ooze bombs. All of that can stay here. We don't need any of that. And we want to bring the seal breaker. I think we already made one. It's not in here. Where is that seal breaker? There. And oh, there is a lot of seeds in here. We should bring some of that at least over to the other side. What else? We do need to bring some food with us in case we need more food, just to be on the safe side. And we need to bring some either. I'm gonna have to split that up so we can distribute that on the floor. And what else? Oh, the harpoon. Yeah, we're gonna jump over real quick to the boat and get the harpoon, because that thing is generating noise like a spear, and you don't have to pick it up because you throw it but it comes back. Is the harpoon in the boat? No, that's stupidness. The harpoon is not in the boat, only the fishing rod is in the boat. The harpoon should be in our box there. Hopefully. Not here. Where is the harpoon? I think we made one. Not here. Not here. Where is that damn harpoon? Two. We will make one, because I don't know where it is. What is needed for that harpoon? Abyssal harpoon. Razor? Where is the abyssal harpoon? Leather scraps and fine wood. Okay. Need fine wood. And leather scraps. Abyssal harpoon. I don't know. Oh, my inventory is full, dude. There. Okay. Just so we have a means of getting the attention of whatever needs getting attention from. Not that. Okay, I think we're good. I think we have not forgotten anything important. And if we have no big trouble. I can leave that seal breaker here. And we're gonna split that up best we can, so we can drop that on the ground. Okay, let's drop that here. I can hear her already. That was not good. Let's see. That should be sufficient, I think. Okay, let's get to killing some of that stuff here. And just get that here and that here. I don't want those to run around here if I can help it. Okay. All of those are dead. Now let's see if we can find where Her Majesty is about. I do not like this. Where is she? Up there. We want to get into our safe space here. Where is she now? Oh, there. Okay, let's get here. We do want that on. And we do want that on. Okay, she's in flight mode. We want our pocket bubble back up. Let's go see if we can find her. Can't see her anymore. She borrowed. Where did she come out? The problem with seeing in here is the problem we have here for the most part. Can see. There she is. Okay, she's gone. We are back to finding her. Oh, that was the wrong direction. That was not what I wanted to be doing. Okay, let's get back to having our bubble up. Good. That was also not what I wanted. Shoot! Making life hard on myself here again. Where is she? Where is she? Okay. We've got her back. Okay, she's back to flight mode. Ba-dum-bum-bum. 1/3 down the way. Oh. I did not anticipate that one. It's such a hard thing because I cannot see what I'm doing here. Where is she? No! I went outside again! Dude! This is driving me bonkers! There she is. Ugh, dude. Making life hard on me. I died. I have not taken care to be out of the way here. Shoot. Good thing is we live nearby. Yeesh. Gonna take that one with me. We're gonna put on the Iter Weaver. Just so we have something. And we're gonna be that and that and that and that and that and that. This is gonna be not fun. And we don't have the... oops. Okay, we don't have the cape, so we have to be careful here. I'm gonna get out of here and get my better armor on and a bubble up. Okay. So that is that. That is making things a little bit better at least. That guy is camping my... Ah, dude. Having trouble getting things done here. We should have a little tick or two or something. Come on. There we go. Okay, let me get organized here. We don't need all of that. I want that on. Okay. Now I got everything I had. Now where is she? That is Proprail. There we got her. We got her attention. Let's get her down further. Is she done? Ooh. Aw. Too hard. Okay. I think she's back. Oh wait, I need my bubble back up here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I did not see that coming. No. Oh, I did kill her. I did hit her. Ah, man, this is such a tiny space here. Makes it real hard. She borrowed, and she came out right on this side here. Let's see. Okay, she has borrowed again. Our where is she? Okay, we are getting head-ons here again. Oh, I keep running outside here and I didn't want to. Let me drop that stuff. Man, I'm making life hard on myself all the time here. Shoot. Can't eat anything here. Man, all of those particles, those stutters. The stutters, it is bonkers. And I jumped outside again. Shoot. Ooh, she did come right up next to me, dude. Let's see if we can fought for a whole day here. Okay. Where is she now? Oh, I need to get that on. And that. Where is she? I got pushed outside this time. It is bonkers, and my big hammer will be broken soon, I think. We've gotta go home real quick and see that we repair that hammer. Because it is next to broken. Okay, let's get everything repaired here. And we are back in the fray. Oh, I should have probably brought... Okay, that better. Now where is she? Should be eating that. Have some more good things. Ooh! Whoa! 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 Okay, let's get bubble going again. Oh, this is a fight. I hate that. The queen fight is the worst fight in the whole game. I saw a secret drop there. Or something else. What is going on? Where is she? Cannot even see. There is stuff dropping, but I don't know what is going on here. Where is she? Ooh. There was something going on here. Shoot. Got all of those guys going here. I died again because I could not get through there too. Ah. I do hate that queen fight, I can tell you. Duh. We should have some comfort levels. We should have comfy going on here. Come on. So that and that and that. We may not be dying again. Because that will make things real bad for us. So somewhere here is my Ita Weaver stuff. Items recovered. At least that. So we're gonna drop the Iter Weaver stuff a little bit outside here. Okay. We're gonna have that. We're gonna have that. And we're gonna be getting everything killed that okay. That is all of that stuff. Gonna pick up all of this just to get rid of all of them stutters there. I dropped my food there. I want my food back. Don't need all of that. Okay. Got stuck here again. Those seekers are so bad. Okay. Oh, there she is. Got her interested. Gonna sneak out here. Have a look. Where is she? Where is all? Look at that. All of that collapsed into only one here. That is not doing much. That's the cause of the... Oh, I have no bubble. What is this? is she? What is going on here? Where is that stupid thing? She is healing while I am trying to make things better here. Man. Oh, up there. Oh man. Ah. This is taking forever. I have been fighting for the better part of 2 days now. Okay. I think I need to repair my stuff again. This is gonna take me forever. I'm running out of rested buff. I'm running out of everything here. Okay, we do need... Well, we are out of good food too. That is nasty. That is really nasty. Okay, we're gonna take that and that. And gonna repair. Die 2 times to the queen tonight. This is bad. I haven't played that bad against the queen in a long time. Shoot. Get my bubble back. We don't get a lot of... Oh. Okay, burrowing. And peering on this side. Let's see. Is she gone? Probably. Let's see. Bam. Where is she now? Okay. Burrowing. Burning. Where did she come up? Oh, right there. Okay. Now come on. I want this done. A little bit. Oh boy, we did it with 2 deaths. That was the worst fight ever. It really was the worst fight ever against the Queen. I am quite sure. Never died twice against the Queen. There is so much stuff in here we have to be picking up. Man, so many. Gonna pick up all of the royal jelly because we will need the royal jelly going forward. There is hopefully only seeker brood around here still. Nothing else. That should be about everything here on the upper levels. Pick all of this up. All of the glitteries. And we've got that the next day. Like we have fought for 2 days straight here, I think. Gonna pick that up. Is that everything now? Just the stuff that glitters down there. I think we've got everything else here. Where are those? Huh. Strange. Okay, we carry too much. Gonna drop that outside here. That is a lot of stuff. You don't feel rested anymore. Ooh, do we really want to pick all of that up? Do we really need that? I think we're gonna just take the royal jelly. And we need to pick up our Ita Weaver stuff that lies around here somewhere. Okay. We can get all of that home first and then come back with pick the other stuff up. Shoot, that was the worst fight with the queen I've ever had. But we killed the queen. We can hang the trophy. So that is at least that. And we will have to do some serious cooking before we go on doing other stuff. That needs to go in here. That stuff we do need to that, and we need to need to make more. And that can go back in here. That too. That too. That too. Gonna pick all of the other stuff up. Oh boy. I am really, really unhappy about how that fight went. That was not cool. Not at all. Dying twice. This is no fun. Is there still some royal jelly? Yeah, we want the royal jelly. Carry too much. No room in inventory. We probably don't need all of that. And we probably don't need all of that. I think we're good with that now. Okay. Okay, we've got everything. And with that we can conclude this terrible, terrible episode of me not being able to defeat the queen. Two deaths, and one of them due to me not getting through past the seekers, and then the queen got us from behind, which is terrible. But yeah. So there is more stuff here. Look at all of that. That is that, and then that is that. And the seeker meat. The seal breaker can go in here, I think. Some royal jelly. And then get that Itoviva ropes here. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna hang that stuff where it belongs. Number 2. And the chrome. Wait, where is my frost staff? Oh, it's down there. The chrome is in the kitchen. Here, and then that is that. And yeah, the harpoon can stay here because of we do need it here anyways. That we want to hang up. And we go to spawn, like spawn, spam, man, that needs to be an N, and we hang the queen. There we go. So now, only father left. All the others we got here. Mother is plus 100 Iter regen, resistant gegen poison, and sneak stamina usage. Oh, you can sneak without using stamina. Not bad. Okay, we've got that. And in the next episode we are going to build all the things that needs building for the new stuff we found. We got 5 majestic carapace now. We have to do some building with that, and then we create the new big boat, and then we have to get our courage together to go to the Ashlands. But for now we're gonna be ending the episode here because it has been next to 2 hours. That was not my best fight, but well, in the end we prevailed. The queen is dead and we have what we need to go on. I hope you liked this episode. If you did so, give it a thumbs up, please. Help the algorithm find my videos, and we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!